I had an idea, I took it to work. It tells me be creative, be a whiz, be a jerk. Let's interview people who like to create, and then to us, inspire. Is this thing on? Stop. Welcome! Well, here we are. Hey guys. Hey guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Work Less, Create More. Also, I don't have a job right now. I really wanted to create this show because I think all of us are artists, and there is a lot of work being done right now by artists. So I wanted to showcase that and hopefully inspire all of us to do some creation of our own. I know that some people do it professionally, even if not always employed in the big bucks. And also, some of us have other jobs and just like to create or would like to create. Here, I'm going to give you suggestions of things I'm listening to, watching, and I want to hear what you're doing too, what inspires you, and maybe even some art that you create because of an episode. Cool? Well, let's get to first topic. What are you listening to? When somebody asks me, oh, what are you reading? I usually end up telling them what I'm listening to, because I do read, but more so I listen to a lot of stuff on tape. I listen to podcasts, listen to books on tape, read stuff online, watch movies, listen to music. If you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. So just hashtag work less or email me, contact me, get to me. I'm listening to Fake the Nation. Fake the Nation is a podcast if you're into blunt politics. Gives you updates of what happened in the week. Throwing shade, two wonderful people talking about things that are important to women and to gay rights. Lastly, Rana and Beverly, which is a podcast I love, and they've been doing it for a long time. Two hilarious comedians who talk to entertainers, talk about their fictitious life as the two improvised characters they have created. So if you're listening to anything, let me know about that. Topic 2, something that has inspired me in my life, and I wonder if it inspires you. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So many reasons that I love this movie. It definitely gets the creative juices flowing if you want to look into it. And now to our interview, our very first interview with Veronica Garza. We're gonna have a wonderful interview while we do her hair. Caruso Curlers. My hair is not curled in this today, from yesterday. So
It's actually a good spring summer hairdo.
It's
fantastic.
Fantastic. You've brushed your whole head?
I brushed my head.
To do the classic Hollywood glam.
The only parts I get called in for. They're like, can you be a leggy showgirl at 5'5"? I can.
Clean your hair!
Clean your hair before you curl it.
I'm gonna make sure I don't hit you, but you usually have to shake it a couple times because that.
You don't need the moisture, yeah.
Steamy. And this hairdresser, she's just like, oh,
Getting real close.
yeah.
Excited about her work. And like the friendships you make in rehearsal when you're young are so tight.
And it's strictly music based. It's like, you like music, I like music, let's go.
And you're singing with your friends, and then you're learning choreography and moving around the stage. And it's heavenly. It's really fun still doing it now, but it also is work. Singing the new song you haven't sung before.
Oh, yeah.
And hope this works.
Do you feel like at the end of it, do you have a conversation with yourself?
I get real. Most of the time I think I did a great job. I'm mostly right, but I'm not always right. I deal with it and I figure out what to do next time. If it's good, I'm like, I check my email every 5 minutes.
You're never going to get the job by
not going.
That's that one.
Yeah. You have nothing to lose. Any audition. That's really the heart of everything. You have to keep going.
Part of it is just outlasting the other people. If you're not getting a job, continue to practice being an artist.
You got to keep working on it. Mm-hmm. You have to practice and practice and practice on your own because you could naturally be a good performer,
sure,
but there's a finesse about it, and you have to practice and practice actually performing.
How many people told you you got a kid?
Not my first piano teacher. She was a nasty twat. I think my singing teacher I got when I was 12, she was this old lady. She was old then and she's old now, She was like, shut up. Let's sing some Puccini. She was trained as an opera singer, and she was like, you got a great voice, and we're going to whip it into shape singing opera.
Yes.
And that was really helpful for me because you need a finesse, a flexibility, a range to sing opera, and that really helped me with all of my other different styles of singing. And you're not going to ruin your voice at 12.
Cheers to good teacher.
Well, here, just put it right
here. Favorite song as a kid? What was your favorite song on the radio? On the bus? What was it?
It had to be Natalie Imbruglia, I'm Torn.
Cold and I in shame, lying naked on the floor, losing never changed, dancing something real. Okay, don't jam too much because you're terrible.
I don't know the words, but I would sing it in the car, and I'd be like, lying naked on the floor.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, what? And I was like, shut up, Dad. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover.
You're doing a
it
great
was,
job.
I'm a bench. I'm a lover. No, I was 7. And then I sang bitch, and my mom was like, she wasn't mad. She was like, maybe don't sing that word.
What a great mom. You know what? You can leave that one
She's
out.
like, real cool.
That's not really an important one.
That's not an important lyric.
One's in charge of vocal technique.
Yeah.
Rest.
Learning our music. Knowing your
being
part.
prepped.
Yeah, being prepped.
Doing your proper prep.
Prep my rap. It's nice having a friend who's behind the table. Chris Paz.
You need your theater queens.
You need those queens. Chris Paz is, that's what he does. He pours his heart into what he's doing.
Can we just get to the balls?
Let's just get to the balls.
Just get to the balls.
That's also good audition advice. It's like you've got a minute. Do the balls of the song. Don't do the airy intro of the song. Do the balls.
Nope, skip.
Need your ball, Get to the balls.
Balls in it. We're watching Wishful Thinking right now.
Yeah.
Wishful Drinking. Holding a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die.
That is so true. Holding a grudge does not benefit you. And it's not going to hurt
No.
the other person. Give them the benefit of the doubt.
It takes more energy to like keep track of grudge.
Remember who you don't like.
Somebody could be having a bad day. Somebody's short with you. It's not about you.
It's not. I just forget about them. Kathy Najimy, because I always thought we were alike in The Wedding Planner. Like, that's the kind of actress I'm going to be. Hocus Pocus. I'm doing this. But also Britney Spears. She was always ready to perform. It turned.
Take your hair out. Cool.
I'm like so happy.
This world is my only world that I get. So I'm going to try today.
What do you do after you achieved Broadway? Then not knowing what's next.
It's the climb.
We still have to keep working at it.
And
twerking.
She's looking really good. I just want you to
feel
know.
beautiful.
Gotta keep practicing, kids. Give me a head massage.
It feels nice. Oh, it's
Oh
hard
wait,
to
you
tell
can't.
with
You can't
camera.
tell.
So pretty. Look at it. So curly.
Caruso's.
It's climb mountains, make biscuits. That's our current motto.
Can you go into it further for me?
Go on adventures and reap benefits.
No actual biscuits. No, we'll think about that.
I have a saying. I'm very optimistic. Looking at the 22-year-olds at the auditions, I don't wish that I was 22.
You're leveling
I'm
up.
so much smarter than I was.
Amen. You're living as you really want to in that time. Now, what do you wanted to like promote or anything?
I'm doing a podcast. It's called The General Store. General Funny Podcast.
I'm in.
The first episode's up on SoundCloud. The topic is how I potty trained my cat to use the toilet. So give a listen. Email
And
us.
take some notes while you're at
Well, you should do it. You'll save money.
it. Mm-hmm.
Email us at thegeneralstorepodcast@gmail.com if you want to be a guest or if you have a topic you want us to talk about.
I love it. How do you feel right now?
I feel so glamorous.
And there you have it, our very first interview. I'll leave you with my last bit of the day, which is my mantra for the day. You're the only version of you there will ever be. But why not make your version the happiest one it can be? Maybe you have a mantra that you're using today or using this week or you use a lot. I'd love to hear it. Let me know. #WorkLess. Thanks so much for watching. And next time on Work Less, I interview Hannah Cornell while we try on some wigs.
Just be a queen, don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be